Hi, I'm Charlotte, and this is Chatting with Charlotte, where I share conversations, life hacks, and inspiration to help you on your healing journey from childhood trauma. So today I want to talk a little bit about how choice affects your healing. I'm going to let you just sit with that for a minute because that may not be something that you're comfortable with right now in your healing process. But I want you to think about the choices that you made even today. You made the choice to get out of bed or to not get out of bed. You made a choice to take a shower or not take a shower. When someone called you, you made a choice whether or not to answer the phone. Everything that we do every day involves choice, and we all have choice. And that carries over really into our healing. We have a choice. Now for me, that was a difficult concept for me to embrace as I started my healing, because when the memories first started coming, they just flooded me, and I felt like I didn't have any choice but to kind of just let them happen. And for a while, that's exactly what I did. But I didn't have to do that, and I had a choice in whether or not I sought help to help me learn how to control those flashbacks and those things that happen to me, or to just let them consume me and take over and just say, well, this is just going to be my life. And I was unwilling to do that. And so I sought help. And for me, a lot of that was having supportive people that were praying for me. But a lot of it too was getting the right help with someone that would walk me through the tools and teach me the tools I needed to make better choices. And that included learning to make better choices in relationships and understanding and learning that not every relationship that I tried to have included power or pain or control. And when it had to do with guys, it didn't necessarily mean I had to have sex with them. And then that in some way would fill this void and emptiness in me. And one of the things that was kind of pivotal for me, even late as I got older and just even in the last couple of years, that I kind of understood it a little better, was C.S. Lewis wrote a book called Mere Christianity. And in that book, one of the things that he said just really struck me, and it's stuck with me since I read the book. And I paraphrase it here, but basically he says that every choice we make from that inner core of us that makes those choices moves us either closer to God or further away from God. Now he uses the term heavenly creature and hellish creature because that in essence is what is happening. But he just helped me realize that it was me that was making those choices to move in a certain direction rather than the direction that in my mind I wanted to go. So that's a hard concept to kind of wrap your head around, I know, because it was difficult for me. But I wanted to just plant that seed that you are at your core fearfully and wonderfully made. That truth does not change, has never changed, and never will change. But what changes is our choices either move us towards health, towards a godly creature, a heavenly creature, or away from that into a more hellish and miserable creature. Now, whether or not you're a believer, the same thing holds true. That when we make choices that are not healthy and move in the direction of those that hurt us, we are moving our character away from what God intended us to be, what God desires for us. And so it's important as you heal to consider your choices, to consider what it is that you desire for your life, what it is that you want to be able to do and to become, and to realize that you don't have to follow those inklings in your brain that were planted there by those that hurt you, You can make your own choices. Their choices are not your choices, and they don't have to be, because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I just really felt like I wanted to share that somebody needed to hear that today. So I just hope that it helped somebody out there. If it reached you, if it touched you, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos, and visit my website, charlottethomason.com, where you can get more information about my book and you can read more about my story. And thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.